You receive loot, ruined leather scraps.
Maybe I can go to Kranesh? I don't know. Isn't that the way to Kranesh?
You receive loot, ruined leather scraps. You receive loot, broken fang. You receive loot, ruined leather scraps. You receive loot, light leather. You receive loot, light leather.
Dragon Kisses has reached level 60.
You receive loot, stringy wolf meat. You receive loot, ruined leather scraps. You receive loot, ruined leather scraps. You receive loot, ruined leather scraps.
I've got a
Quest
real
accepted, a
problem
bundle of
on
trouble.
my hands. I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber, and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I've already
You're a
talked to
bundles
the
of wood
King
that's
clearing
already
me out,
chopped.
But I need someone to
Quest
go
accepted,
collect the
red
wood
linen
for
goods.
me. If you could collect
What can
8
I do
bundles
for
of
you?
wood for me, I might just make my
See you
deadline.
around.
The Defias gang in Northshire wears burlap masks, but the Defias in Elwyn wear linen, which I can use to make fine linen goods. Bring me red linen bandanas, and I'll use them to fashion something for you. Defias gang members have camps pocketed throughout Elwyn.
You create light armor kit.
There's a Wyzant, that would work. Wyzan would be perfect, actually. I don't know if I can tame a Wyzan, but... Or no, it's a Razorback. Oh, that's even better. I want the Elder if he's around. Young Razor, Young Razor. Alright, well, let's get that guy, I guess. I don't see any more. I mean, there's a lot of them, but Razorbacks are good. He's a young... I don't see the Elder. He would be a good tame if I could find him. Gotta get on FFXI now.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Failed to connect to world server. What do you mean? You're glitched out or something dumb. Leave again. I swear I have to restart this like 15 times a day. There, oh, there's a normal.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Fucking annoying.
Approaching Stargate.
There's the Elder.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to station. Warp drive active.
Damn it.
Keyboard. You are no longer AFK.
I cannot move. Where did that Elder go?
Approaching station. Docking request accepted.
I needed the Elder Razor. There he is. No, that's an Elder Bush Pig.
Autopilot disabled.
Young
Waypoint
Razorback.
reached.
I mean, that's no good to me. I need a... Oh my god. Oh, maybe there's horses over here. Horse might be a better thing. There, I think I see horses. I'm gonna sit down and look at other games.
Warp drive active.
I made so much money
Warp drive
today.
active.
I'm at 120 something. I spend it all, but yeah.
Bloomtown says, anyone killing Hogger?
Warp drive active.
You receive loot, ruined leather scraps. You receive loot, light leather. You receive loot, light leather. You receive loot, light leather.
There's a good Razorback. Fuck. Oh well. I gotta stop sicking the pet on those. Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
Repsolina says, LF Hogger GRP. Gonadiato says, I, too, need to kill Hogger if anyone is out and about doing it. Skullump says, likewise. Albet says, I will help if you guys need help. I will also help if y'all get a raid going. Skullump says, 2 slots available for Hogger. Rian says, same about to pick up quest. Clean Sloth says, they'll do it if room.
Oh, all pets stay. No, all pets follow. And then lifesteal, dirter. There, that's better. Maybe I better put heal where I can reach it. Yeah. There, that's who I want. Oh, good, I'm gonna be able to tame him. Yay. You Razorbacks. So, what do we feed him? Well, he's level 43. I can probably ride him. Yay. Everybody got a little hurt. It's okay. Damn it, the wood one is so annoying. I hate this one. There's one.
You receive loot. Bundle of wood.
You're a bundle of wood for making this quest.
You receive loot. Stringy wolf meat. You receive loot. Ruined leather scraps.
No. Oh.
You receive loot. Ruined leather scraps.
That's right, I'm using you for a tank and now you're stealing my wood.
You receive loot. Ruined leather scraps. Albet says, anyone else for Hogger while I'm here?
Oh.
You receive loot. Bundle of wood.
I'm just gonna go stealth here.
You receive loot. Bundle of wood. You receive loot. Bundle of wood.
I'm halfway through this terrible
Albet
ass
says, anyone else
quest.
need help with Hogger before I leave? You receive loot. Ruined leather scraps. Repsolina says, you're 17, get lost. Albet says, oh, I was on my way to Redridge but some folks wanted help with Hogger. You receive loot. Light leather. You receive loot. Bundle of wood. You receive loot. Bundle of wood.
Oh, I'm overencumbered.
Repsolina says, look, if I need to be a hog or sacrifice, so be it.
Man, I'm only at 31. Are there any other, like, grown razorbacks around? I wonder if I can just tame a
Bagmaker
bunch
says,
of
someone need help with
razorbacks and bring them back and just sell all
Madam Pickle
this
says, what's the matter with URESP?
for like 20 gold each. Oops. Oh, not enough pet points. Okay. All right. Oh, oops.
You receive loot, ruined leather scraps. You receive loot, bundle of wood. Dickendroff says, OMG level 60 in the deathlog lol. Renderthil says, wild. Duala says, rip that guy $% and that sucks. Gonadaitus says, that hurts. Lil Debib says, how do I see the deathlog? Duala says, Addon. Bagmaker says, go into options and under interface, there is a setting. Hercles says, you can just do /join hardcore deaths and then go to options interface display and make sure it's set to show deaths. Eve says, oof. Just friend says, point and laugh everyone.
Oh god. What was
Bedmaker
this?
says, outside of Fargo deep mine. Bring 6 linen and get a bag. No need to bring thread. Tips appreciated. Hercles says, NGL that sounded tempting. Hercles says, then I remembered I'm SF and can't trade. Malraf says, LMAO I thought the same thing.
I have like a flock of animals now.
Iriellen says, trash SF man. As Monstooth says, if you are self-found and you trade someone's stuff now they are self-found too. As Monstooth says, and vice versa. Renderthil says, sup Ismon. Gainaloff says, I can find the auction house all by myself.
This is where I died before.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
You receive loot. Ruined leather scraps.
The sun's setting, which is gonna make it harder for this.
You receive loot. Ruined leather scraps.
Approaching Stargate.
Bagmaker says, outside of Fargo deep mine. Bring 6 linen and get a bag. No need to bring thread. Tips appreciated. You receive loot. Ruined leather scraps.
Finally. Oh, that bird, I thought it was like coming
Receive
to
loot.
me.
Bundle of wood.
I missed out on the payout because I fucking forgot about it.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching
You receive loot.
Stargate.
Journeyman's belt. You receive loot. Shiny seashell. You loot 9 copper.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
You loot 14 copper.
Ooh, I chucked through my potions.
Approaching
Your admiss says,
Stargate.
LF invite to demigods.
Look at this, I'm gonna fucking finesse this fucking quest.
Discovery role
Nice.
state completed. Experience gained 420.
You receive item. Rolf and Malachi's medallions.
Ooh, I'm gonna get level 10.
Quest accepted.
Autopilot
Report to
jumping.
Thomas.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached. Autopilot engaged. Approaching Stargate.
Successful run. I went out on foot and I came back with a razorback and a wolf, and now I'm gonna take the wolf to probably the well, yeah, I'll take the wolf to the basement. I'll just have him fight the mobs. Gotta let this pig rest.
Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
How about that? Work.
Warp drive active.
Alright, off I go then.
King's
A
Honor.
bundle of trouble completed.
Thanks to you, I should be able to complete the order. in
Experience
time.
gained
To show my
775.
gratitude, I would like to offer some coin as
Received 3 silver.
compensation for your troubles. Thank you and farewell.
More work?
What is it? What? More work? What? No. What is it? Oh, what?
Docking request
What is it?
accepted.
Will work? Wow, this place is awesome looking. Yeah, the only thing I want is a medium shader. And medium texture.
Now it says, how do you join HC Death Channel?
I better move. I've been ganked right where I'm sitting before.
Tenderly says, /join hardcore deaths. Now it says, THX.
Okay, I want to, I'm going to take the Razorback and the Wolf. I'm going to take the Wolf with me, but I'm going to stable the two Razorbacks. And, well, I'm going to stable the Wolf too. And I'm going to sell the lowest Razorback. Yes, and I will ask for... Well, I don't know. Let's go look at razors and see what people ask for. Rips. Razor. Nothing, huh? Razorback, no? No. Well, let's sell this lower Razorback for 25 gold. I think that's good deal. Or no. Let's go lower, like 20. Yeah. Oh, that is true. I can't. That sucks. Well, I'll go take care of this stuff. No, I'll take that Razorback to the dungeon is what I'll do. The Razorback and the Wolf. What am I gonna do? I am looking for my oh, those are Wyzant bags. Yeah, I don't want Wyzant bag. I want Razorback bag. Let's go look at Razorback stuff. Or, well, let's just dump this stuff, I guess. So, oh, are you running into something? Yes, you are. I want you to go over to here to protect the frontier.
Stasis mom says, anyone for Hogger? You receive loot, ruined pelt. You receive loot, veteran cloak. Bagmaker says, I can help if needed. You receive loot, ruined leather scraps. You receive item, lesser healing potions too.
Something in the forest must
Protect the frontier completed.
so bold. Whatever it is.
Experience gained 625.
You have confirmed my fears, adventurer.
Received 2 silver,
The
50
Murlocs
copper.
are a threat we cannot ignore.
Report to Thomas completed.
Tell Marshal Dugan of Malachi and Rolf's
Experience gained
deaths.
210.
Report to him that the Murlocs in Eastern Elven
Quest accepted.
cannot be
Deliver Thomas
contained
report.
Ooh, a BOE shield.
by presence. I know we don't have many troops to spare, but hopefully Dugan can find someone.
Oh, I have to charge my damn things. I forgot. Yeah, what's that cost? Nice, 3 gold. Wooden Theron, 50 Hunter Renown.
Wiener says, anyone want to knock out the Eastvale Lumber Camp quests with me?
Night Snatcher. Let's take Black Bears, because I like Black
Wiener
Bears.
says, this is an MMO. We're meant to play together. Do not deny me. Bagmaker says, outside of Fargo Deep Mine. Bring 6 linen and get a bag. No need to bring thread. Tips appreciated.
Greetings.
Okay, Veteran's Cloak had 11 armor.
For the Alliance.
Which one's better? It's this one.
Light be with you.
Wait, no, I want that.
Be careful.
Alright.
You feel rested.
Need help.
Come
This
on,
is trouble.
ding me.
Already
Deliver Thomas'
I've
report
Yes.
completed.
And losing Rolf and Malachi
Experience
to those
gained,
Murlocs put us
1050.
in an even worse position. If things
Received
don't
7 silver.
improve, there will be fighting in Goldshire
You
by the
receive
week's
item.
end.
Stormwind armor marker.
Quest accepted. Cloth and leather armor.
Hey there. I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now making horseshoes for Werner
Quest
Osgood
accepted.
in
Elnor's
Lakeshire.
task.
There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind,
I have
Grimond
26
Elmore,
silver.
who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy
yes.
pair on you, so if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the
William
dwarves.
Pessel says,
You
this
can
shouldn't
find
take long.
Grimond Elmore at the weapon shop in the dwarven
William
district
Pessel
of
says, the
Stormwind
invisibility
in
lever is
the
ready for you.
northeast
Render though.
section of town.
Buying 30 stacks is so annoying.
William Pessel says, this shouldn't take long. William Pessel says, the invisibility liquor is ready for you. Hugla.
Three strange dust for 2 silver. That is not what I posted that as.
Superfun has reached level 60.
Whatever. It's fun. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Gonna run to Stormwind to store all this crap. Oh no, well... Yeah, I'm gonna go train first.
Need help? The
See you around.
badge?
You receive
Farewell.
items. Delivery to Matthias.
Nothing you can handle anyhow.
Quest
Slice
accepted.
and
Five
dice.
times 7.
Yay, sprint and dual
You
wield
have
and
learned a new
sap.
ability. Slice and dice. Rank 1.
Girl instead of a proper rogue.
You have learned a new
Yay.
ability.
Regardless,
Sprint. Rank
I've
1.
been assigned a job and I've made a promise
You have learned
to
a new
deliver
ability.
on that
Dual
job.
wield. Passive.
Speaking of which, deliver this
You have
package
learned a
to
new ability.
Matthias,
Sap.
and
Rank
he may
1.
give you a small task or two. Get cracking. Thank you.
Oh, no, before I can go on and turn in, I need to run to Stormwind, which is annoying, but yeah. Maybe this guy Hercules. Oh, no. Will take me to Stormwind. Oh, thank fuck for this guy. Oops, I got caught. Oops. There. Whoa.
Your inventory is full.
Why small bags, not large ones? It's so dumb. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to spend this money on, I guess. 10, or well, that's 10 gold. I'm going to pull out like 40 gold.
Anthony Winter says, what is the funnest hunter talent?
I want to get away from the water. I want to buy this book and recharge my rings.
Bank, Gels, WTT my gold here for a white main era.
So I am looking for oops. Oh yeah. So Razorback. I want the book. Razorback bag crafting. Buy. And then Razorback Mastery. I want to buy that too. There, I believe that's good. Razorback bag crafting. I'm gonna go get you. I'm going to go put oh wait, I don't have a whole lot of full grain leather, do I? I guess I don't. I should maybe kill some pigs. I don't know, let's see. Oh, there's some. Oh, I didn't grab guard fur. God damn it. That's alright. Before I do this... Ooh, what happened there? Yeah, stop.
Justine D. Malira says, that one, Malgan. I know him. Dependable, brave, and trustworthy. Lorium is his name. Jif Megadoo says, onward, Stony Heart.
Auction created.
I better send another gold, like, right away. But I'm gonna send the rest of this gold, like, right away. There's some more money.
You receive item, rough stone. You receive item, charred wolf meats 3. You receive item, small spider legs 2. You receive item, minor healing potions 3. You receive item, wool cloths 2. You receive item, training sword of the eagle. You receive item, copper oryx 2. You receive item, raw slither skin mackerel.
Damn, that wasn't as much
You
as I
receive
wanted.
item, small black pouch. You receive item, light armor kits 10. Bank yells, WTT my gold here for your white main era. You receive loot, lesser magic essence.
Now that's not right.
Auction created. 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 Snake McSing looks tipsy.
Montavenu says, LFG Stockade. Arnold says, would somebody join shield engines here? Arnold says, +1 stem.
Text to speech set to disabled.
There, I just crafted a bunch of stuff and made a bunch of stuff, got a bunch of skill up points, and oops, Calamine. Now I'm going into the sewer with this Razorback that I got. I'm gonna level him off of I'm gonna go get clades off the scoundrels in the sewers, and I'm gonna level him off. Oh, did I sell all of them? Yeah, I did. I wanna keep one. There. Oh, yeah. Can I make? Is there such a thing as razor armor? No. What, can I find it? Maybe, I don't know. Search for pet armor. Heavy horse armor. Light heavy bear armor. Heavy bear armor. Mauve armor. Bear armor's popular. Bears are popular, and I'm understanding that black bear is really good. So, well, so I guess I bring the wolf too. Gonna pause by this and do other games here for a minute. All right, well,
Greetings. Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
Safe travels.
Hello. Here is your payment. And while you're here, take a look around. I'm sure we have a potion or other trinket you'd find useful. Have a good one.
I'm gonna go use the restroom for just a minute, guys. I'll be back before I start this run. What time is it? BRB. Gotta find my shoes. Must be near the room. end here. I got a little bit more in me though. Okay. Canada Dry. Alright, let's go down in this dungeon and die. Listen to the WoW music all day. I don't think I want to do it anymore. But it was good. Let's turn on Tom Dark. Did you erase the...
Hello, fellow Ugandan.
Did you erase the fucking... Oh, wait, no, I just didn't get to it.
And the people rolling up in caddies. I've been covering Chris Chan intermittently over the last few years out of morbid fascination, as many people have. From his origins as a Sonichu comic artist to his arrest and everything that's happened after, it's all very fascinating. But recently, a true crime channel called Explore With Us managed to obtain footage of his arrest, prompting a number of reactions from across the internet.
By the way, if any of y'all has been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magic Chan Sonichu, right on the opposite side of the universe field. He's punching you all each, just a gentle punch, but you know he is here.
Okay.
Did you feel like he punched you first?
Yes, I didn't, but, you know.
Punch him on, hubby.
But I feel like a lot of these reactions are missing a lot of context and background information that honestly make the thing way darker, but also way funnier. So today, I'm going to go through the archives to contextualize all of it. For the completely unfamiliar, Chris Chan is an autistic person who the internet has been following and documenting for over a decade, to the point that he is regarded as one of the most documented people of all time. The fascination with Chris comes from his original character, called Sonichu, which, yeah, if you're wondering, is a combination of Sonic and Pikachu. Initially, this manifested as just cringy comic books being posted online, which many would make fun of. The comics often reflected Chris's real life, with his hatred of the police manifesting as the jerk-op characters. But things took a darker turn as Chris's mental health declined and got really bad. This decline led to delusional beliefs, including that there is a realm where all of his original characters, as well as a whole host of fictional characters like Spider-Man, Batman, and a Darkwing Duck actually exist. According to Chris, someday this will culminate in the Dimensional Merge, an event in which all of these characters are going to come into our world through some kind of portal, and we're all going to be in their presence. Chris believes himself to be a goddess, likening himself to Jesus, and believing that he will be the beloved ruler of this new world. Now that stuff is obviously crazy and delusional, and Chris definitely needs mental help, but it's the other opinions Chris has shared where things start to get very dark. For years, there were a lot of indicators of Chris's, shall we say, unorthodox view of relationships. Back in 2010, in a voice call between some trolls, Chris made some very strange comments.
So Chris, being Chris, telling the truth all the time, he's admitted that him and his mother spoon on his bed
Ugh.
frequently. Chris has also said that he has had a dream about Barb. And in this dream, Barb is an Egyptian belly dancer.
That's more than enough.
He once upon a time, like the first call, before he talks about the belly dancer, whenever we wanted him to recite this again for prosperity moment, he said that like he dreamed about sex with his mother and nutted the bed.
This, in and of itself, is definitely a red flag, to say the least. But 6 years later, Chris took to Facebook to give his thoughts on an article about a mother and son relationship, saying, "Who among everyone in the world has not had a dream of being with one of their parents? Never acting on them ever. I, myself, did have dreams of being with my mother. Although it is quite a controversial topic, there are circumstances where there would be not so much harm as one may think, feel, or believe. Plus, this offers a chance for better teaching the child how to better satisfy their eventual partners." And these are by no means the only instances of Chris expressing this. In a tweet of his from 2019, which he posted while role-playing as one of his OCs called Magichan, he said, "Admittedly, a waifu I had long ago, while they were still developing before Christine came around, were Robert and Barbara. Barbara was more of a guilty pleasure waifu, while Robert was quite a successful model, amongst others in Dimension 1218. However delusion-fueled this may be, and as hard to take it seriously as it is, this is still clearly an indicator of Chris's headspace, literally fantasizing about having relations with his own mother. Despite the large amount of negative reactions to all this stuff, Chris unfortunately couldn't help himself but discuss his thoughts and activities in private. At one point after this, he exchanged a few DMs with a troll of his, which read as follows: "I'm actually feeling really good right now. I hit the hay around the 10 o'clock hour last night. I had an extensive and lucidly clear dream. I didn't wake up until about 4:30. I know why.
Oh
I'm getting
my
much better
God.
quality sleep. It's been so for the past week. I have a sex partner. She's been very satisfactory,
I have
but her
a
identity needs to
sex
remain
partner.
a strict secret, and this is a mutual, genuine affection. I'm finally getting
I
along
have
with
a
her new
sex
experience,
partner.
and she's helping me explore. Since we started the ship progress for the first intercourse last Sunday, we're mainly still
The first
exploring the
intercourse
options
last
and teaching each
Sunday.
other, up to when we find what works best. She is physically older than I am, considerably fragile, but she has great inner strength and soul power. When asked about how old this partner is, Chris replies that he can't be too specific about this mysterious lady friend, but that she is physically older. A day later, he also talks about having gotten massage oil, which he'd be trying out with this unknown woman. On the 10th, he talks about getting a sex toy from Adam and Eve, a company that sponsored a lot of YouTubers that you guys probably know of, and he's talking about using this thing to have some serious fun with this new partner. Eventually, this conversation would come back around when Chris decided to share a few details about who this person was, at which point, obviously, this troll started suspecting something was going on. He stated she was over 50, gray-haired, blue-eyed, and shorter than he
good,
was.
over
You can tell in the
50.
messages he's already suspecting that this is his mother, especially after Chris confirmed that this partner, this mysterious lady friend, was in her 70s. In the messages, he says, "Damn, so close to your mother's age." Now, obviously, the majority of people who commit such a heinous crime are at least wise enough to know that if it ever got out, it would be terrible for them. But this is Chris Chan, and keeping that to himself was obviously a big burden to bear. He eventually sent a screenshot to one of his trolls of a Watch Mojo video called Top 10 Hottest Anime Moms Ever. It was already clear that something strange was going on, to say the least. But the internet would be truly shocked once Chris seemingly confessed to these crimes on video.
Sir, you are under arrest.
On July 29th, 2021, a YouTube video containing audio from a conversation with Chris was posted to the Chris Chan subreddit, in which he admitted to having incestuous sex on multiple occasions with his 79-year-old mother. Now, obviously, this is disgusting in and of itself. I don't really think we need the law to tell us if it's wrong or not, but it is worth noting here that this act between mother and child in Chris's home state of Virginia is a Class 5 felony and punishable by up to a maximum of 10 years in prison. And for a little bit more information, it's only made worse when you take into account that Barbara Chandler suffers from dementia. There's a very real possibility that she didn't even know what was going on when it happened, didn't remember it after the fact, didn't know that it was Chris. I mean, there's so many possibilities there that make it even worse somehow. In the audio, this is something that Chris openly acknowledges and confirms in plain English in several instances. He even details how his mother resisted his advances at some points. This would possibly escalate the crime to elder abuse and rape. According to Chris, the two engaged in these activities every third night starting from the 27th of June, which would imply, based on the time the audio was released, that it occurred over 10 times. This audio and then some screenshot messages of Chris talking about it were then posted to Kiwi Farms the following day and reposted by the site's owner, Null, who stated that he considers these texts to be genuine, and nobody knew of this one person except someone named Bella, which is a troll sona of someone named 10th Anonymous, who Chris confided this information in. Now, Bella, or Isabella Janke, is an entire other rabbit hole that you guys can get into if you want. I made a video about it on my main channel that goes over all of it, but essentially Isabella Janke was a degenerate troll who was trying to convince Chris to end himself, to end his own life, and was also encouraging this kind of behavior from Chris. The female voice you hear in that call with Chris is Isabella. Following the spread of this information, local authorities got a ton of tips regarding Chris, and as a result, he was served an emergency protective order, and he was eventually arrested on August 1st of 2021. At the time, he was holed up at a Regency Inn in Henrico, Virginia. Officers got a warrant for his arrest, and they made their way to the premises. And now that we have the footage from Explore With Us, we can see exactly what happened. As with any arrest, they approached the situation with caution, ready for some kind of altercation. They didn't know if Chris was going to be violent or something like that, but they were surprisingly greeted with a very friendly figure at the door.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Christine Chandler.
Okay, can you come out for a second?
Please stop! Please stop!
Okay.
You're not gonna stop. You're not gonna do that. Do not fight. You will get tased.
Okay, well, I identify as female, and I would appreciate no respect as such. It even says so on my driver's license, female.
Okay, that's fine.
Just making sure.
Chris quickly complies with the officers, being surprisingly friendly given what's happening. And he even openly acknowledges that he knew he was going to be arrested, and he knew why. But over the course of the next few minutes, he begins explaining his thoughts on the Sonichu Extended Universe. Chris genuinely believes that there are entire entities from beyond the veil
You don't even
with them and the officers right now who are actually attacking the officers to let them know of their presence.
Is there anyone else in the room with you? Is there anybody else in the room?
Spirit, well, interdimensionally, you can't tangibly see them.
A physical person. Is there a physical person in the room with you?
Originating from this universe, no. By the way, if any of y'all have been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magic Chan Sonichu, right on the opposite side of the universe field. He's punching you all. He's just a gentle punch, but you know he is here.
Okay.
If you feel it, he punched you first.
Yeah, so I didn't, but
Punch him on the husband.
The fact that Chris believes this in the first place is a very disturbing peer into his mental state at the time of the arrest, and it would later be further confirmed once he was in jail and began writing letters to the outside, which we'll get into in a bit. At one point, the officers actually inform Chris that he'll need to remove his various amulets and jewelry once he goes to jail, because he's got this this whole collection of different swag on him. But they do say he'll be able to keep whatever he wants if it, lines up with any commonly known religion, like Christianity or Judaism, something that people actually believe in outside of one mentally ill person. Chris insists, however, that he must not remove his Sonichu medallion. It must stay.
So do you want to take your necklaces off and stuff like that, or?
You're gonna take them off when you get.
Yeah, you gotta take them off when you get to the jail.
Okay, but
Since they're not, the only thing they will allow are like crosses for like religion.
Okay, well, if I may speak, the Sonichu shaped medallion, the big yellow thing at the bottom there, that is my cross. So.
Okay, I don't know if they'll allow that one.
It protects me greatly, so that I am willing to take off the other two, but I really need the medallion.
Okay. Well, I'm just letting you know that when you get down to the jail, if you go to jail, once the warrants are confirmed, that you may not be able to keep it. Okay. Just letting you know.
All right, but that is my cross. Okay. Let that go on the record. The Sonichu medallion.
Yeah, Officer Christian will tell him.
I don't want to linger here for too long, but there are a few really funny moments that occur between Chris and the cops. For example, he references a Kevin Gates song.
Yeah, I got a cell phone right here.
Oh, that's my secondary phone.
That's your secondary phone?
Yeah, I have two phones. One for the pros and one for my home. I have two phones. One for the boys and one for my friends. You think I need two phones? I just saw.
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to this guy.
Nah, that's a popular one. He's a fine gentleman.
There's also a moment when Chris, seemingly out of nervousness, barks and then apologizes for the inconvenience to the officers.
I need a moment.
Okay.
Pardon my flatulence.
But there are other factors here that also lead to this being a very unorthodox encounter for the officers. Prior to the release of this footage from EvE, the only footage of this arrest was from Ethan Ralph. He managed to document the entire thing from the parking lot. In the arrest footage, Ralph's presence was clearly putting the officers kind of off, as they're not used to live streamers showing up to document things and yell at them when they're trying to arrest someone.
Are you waiting for someone to come to your room or something? No, because I can't tell if they're just recording or... I wish I could read the tag. That's one of them. They're back at them.
I'm gonna have you go up there and see what they're doing. Like it's kind of a fourth person.
I mean, I want to go adjust them, but at the same time, they can kind of do that, but they're not obstructing at this point. I'm listening to you.
And you could already hear this in Ralph's footage initially, but now it's much clearer here from the EvE footage that as soon as Chris is removed from the room and they're taking him downstairs, we can now audibly hear Chris addressing Ralph and the other onlookers as trolls.
You don't know any of these people?
I do not know those people, and
Okay.
yeah, those are trolls. They're following me from the internet. Do not report this. They don't follow us.
Oh my God, what is this?
This is gonna be trending on the internet.
Christian, what's up? Kill stream, baby! When you get out, let's do the kill stream! Look me up!
Chris is then guided down to the cop cars, where he once again laments about his place in the universe and how he's a goddess and whatever.
I wasn't convinced that this was like internet fans, but that confirms it.
There you go. I mean, Google Chris Chan or Sonichu, and there you go. I've been infamous and famous.
Oh, look at that. Coming out of the woodwork.
Good, I just saw you.
Where'd you see him at?
Regency.
Oh, wait,
The ball?
I'm complying.
Yeah.
I am complying. I am good like this. And I am Chris Chan Sonichu, your goddess blue heart, and I continue to stand strong, and I maintain everything but Quickbill and my Sonic shoes and Rose shoes and everybody.
From there, Chris is driven to jail, but on the way, he can't help but share his astute scientific findings about the world with the officer that's taking him there.
You may recognize or know my comic books I have creations and discoveries of the Sonichu and Rosechu Pokemon species.
Oh my God. I'm not aware of that.
There's no doubt that Chris is popular online, and many know him, but Chris's delusion about the level of fame, or infamy rather, is very interesting to hear. Chris is delusional to the point that he believes regular beat cops from Virginia who are just like trying to do their job and aren't, you know, online people, would know who he is, and even beyond that, that they would have read his various comic books and potentially been a fan of his work. Chris sees himself as a celebrity, and not only a celebrity, a biblical figure whom all should recognize.
And I am literally a goddess, and that will be proven in the near days to come as we are on the completion of the dimension merge, where the universe half that was divided in 1380s by order of King Arthur. He ordered Merlin and two other magicians to remove and banish all dragons, unicorns, and other quote-unquote mythical creatures and overpowered individuals. And thus we were separated, transported into from what was originally called Universe 1C211987.
Now, the dimensional merge, as I talked about earlier, had been a topic of discussion for time. He had announced that it was coming on his YouTube channel.
The dimensional merge. Yes, this dimension right here, 1218. It's going to be merged with our sister dimension, C197, where most of our superheroes, supervillains, OCs, and what have you, and other characters have been existing. And
Why does he look like a girl now? It's so weird.
Yep.
It's okay. It's just why.
Everybody who survives this will get to meet their favorite superheroes among others and everything. But yes, those are going to survive, and those are not going to survive. But that's unfortunately should be most of the Earth population, and those that I do care about are going to survive.
Those I care about are going to survive, but not anybody else.
It's going to be some of the politicians.
Dear God, why? Those are the first people to go. What do you mean politicians? You don't need the politicians. The politicians are the first thing to go. What are you talking about?
Made in part by...
the politicians. You don't preserve the politicians in the Armageddon. The Armageddon is the death of the politicians. You're not understanding with the core gameplay loop here. The Armageddon is the death of the politicians. Until you have the death of the politicians, you don't have the Armageddon. You don't bring along some president so he can corrupt up the place with his diaper Dawn fucking horse cockery bullshit, or his quite very very old opponent who's just a reagent to the crown, who likes to anoint his ex president or his vice president and all this, and those are the first people to go. You don't bring them with you. You don't take them on Air Force One like all the Hollywood movies. You don't need a president. And no, trust me, it's all tribes, no chiefs. In the time of the after, before now, in the long, long ago, it's all tribes, no chiefs. You just don't bring. Politicians to the afterworld, to the party after the end of the world. You just don't bring them there. That's where we're free of them. That's where everything's good, and there's no corruption or thieves in the temple or terrible governments or raping or murdering or thievery or lies or anything, right? Like, no, the politicians are the first thing to have to go. You don't bring them after the apocalypse. You get rid of them before. I mean, the apocalypse is getting rid of them. I mean, that's what the apocalypse is. If you didn't know what it is, it's getting rid of the politicians and them fighting back and dropping nukes on you, basically. That's what the apocalypse actually is.
Goddess of this earth.
You're the goddess of this earth, huh?
Parent of Jesus.
Oh, no.
Is a woman.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's so many levels of sacrilege that I don't care about.
Skip that mind blower. Now, when it didn't happen,
I'll skip that mind blower, yeah.
He came up with a new explanation as to how it's being delayed by an interdimensional war between good guys and
interdimensional
bad guys.
war.
His words, not mine. From every fictional universe. Batman and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Batman and Sonic the Hedgehog.
In this other universe.
But Batman's so cool.
The merge, okay?
Batman's so cool.
This is real. But it appears things would really speed up in Chris's mind with the arrest looming.
Ah.
What happened? Chris stated that the merge was truly upon us. As he
oh no!
You have Superman, you have Mickey Mouse, you have Iron Man, you have Darkwing Duck, you have Infinite Possibilities. You even have Ratchet and Clank. You have the Super.
Oh, good, Ratchet and Clank.
You have Link. You have everybody, you name it, they're there. And of course, especially Sonicshoes and Roshoos and all of the other Pokemon known and yet to be known in all of existence.
So you're saying Pokemon's gonna come back to this, where we're at right now?
Yes, and among others, like I said, if Batman or, actually let me ask you, who is your favorite superhero?
I'd probably go with Spider-Man.
I'd probably go with Spider-Man. Fuck Spider-Man.
I mean, if you're ever in New York, he's gonna be swinging around there.
Why New York? Why only New York? Why can't you go wherever you want?
Every time I click, you immediately put it on the video. Get him, Razorback. Get him, Razorback. Yeah!
For the mentally capable and the psychic powered type of individuals. I have great respect for them, especially the good ones.
As the ride nears its end,
especially the good ones, but most of the bad ones.
Surely leave the officer with a lasting impression.
Yeah, so I am married interdimensionally with my husband, Magic-chan Sonichu.
Magic-chan Sonichu. Now you put the what was the name of it? No.
Gazelle Roshu and Sylvana Roshu and the one and only Mewtwo. The one that was cloned by Giovanni's team in Team Rocket as featured in the first Pokemon movie.
Now, at the time of this body cam footage being taken, it was completely unreleased, and it wouldn't come to light until August of 2024. For the time being, the flow of Chris Chan related info coming from the source had been stemmed, as Chris was booked and was now in jail. But that doesn't mean that discussion around it and Chris Chan updates in general halted. Instead, the Chris Chan story got the most publicity it's ever gotten. Chances are a lot of your 50-year-old Fox News dads were hearing about Chris Chan for the first time.
A YouTube personality called Chris Chan has just been arrested in Virginia on, of all things, incest charges. Authorities say
Oh,
Chan
good.
had sex with his 79-year-old mother who has dementia.
Great.
Chan is a biological man, but he identifies as a woman. Reportedly, Virginia
Oh
authorities
no,
initially
Tucker
didn't want
Carlson's in on
They
it now.
classified Chris Chan as a female, and that means Chris
I
Chan,
classify you
who
as
is
a female
convicted
Tucker
sex
Carlson.
criminal, would have been housed in a women's jail. We understand that decision has been reversed, likely due to public pressure.
Yeah,
It became public,
people pressure me not to call you a woman anymore, Tucker Carlson, so I don't. Not anymore.
Put him in a cage!
Chris was eventually
Tucker Carlson?
transferred
Yeah.
to the Central Virginia Regional Jail, where
No,
he spent
both
the
of
next
them.
20 months. The people cheered. Yes, Chris Chan's reign of terror is over. It is no more. We will never hear from Chris Chan again. But obviously others were like, no, not my favorite lolcow guy. I can't lie, you know, a part of me definitely wanted to see more Chris Chan updates. At the time, given how he had confessed to what he did in an audio recording that was clear as day and kind of undeniable, I and a lot of other people figured he would definitely receive some kind of jail time. But while awaiting trial,
Would definitely
he still got
receive some kind of jail
Soon
time.
after his arrest, someone on 4chan claimed to have stolen the license plate off of Chris's car.
And my vehicle, in case it wasn't obvious, is the blue Dodge Caravan out there.
Yeah.
License plate says Sanchi on it.
People in the thread celebrate.
Nobody
Chris's
cares.
clout. Hailing the Anon is a true hero. On the other side of the fence, on August 5th of 2021, we got Chris's first court appearance. Unfortunately, we don't have footage of this or a precise transcript, but we do know some details. The state prosecutor, Edwin Consalvo, asked that the judge keep Chris in jail without bond because he was concerned about the community's safety and the safety of Chris Chan, which is fair. I mean, he did confess to banging his own mom. And on top of that, when people find out someone did that and are angry at them, you never know if you'll get some wannabe vigilante who wants to carry out justice themselves outside the bounds of the law. Major shout out to the Killdozer. Now at the time, Chris's lawyer was really trying his best here to deal with the situation and deal with Chris Chan, but it doesn't seem like he had a super fun time. In the middle of the hearing, Chris apparently shouted out, "I'm famous on the internet." At that point, his lawyer told him to shut up. So they swore in Chris, you know, hand on the Bible type thing, and they asked Chris if he had some kind of plan to post bail. Instead, Chris just talked about how he wanted to go pick up all of his trash from the hotel room.
Do not fight, you will get tased.
Okay, well, listen, I will comply by one. I'd like to clear up I'd like to come back to my things.
We'll get that all straight. Yeah, we'll get it all straight.
We'll get that all straightened up. We'll get you arrested. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll be a particular individual in jail soon enough. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, please don't do that anymore. You gotta stop doing that while I'm fighting. It's driving me crazy. I lost that PvP fight because of it. It's so annoying. Couldn't block, couldn't move, couldn't do anything. It's so annoying. Are you killing my Razorback? Fucking die, asshole. Shwa. Fucking die, asshole. Shwa. Shwa. Yeah! Let's get the fuck out of here. Shwa. Okay, I moved, I did things. I did WoW for 14 hours, and so I don't really feel that pleasure to play it that much anymore. I'm going to kind of wind it down here. We're getting towards the end, but not quite. Maybe another hour or so, a little bit, maybe an hour or two, maybe. But I'm definitely not going to play WoW hardcore. I'm probably not going to leave the city again. I'm going to focus on all these other games and everything that's going on. Newbro, Homefront. I guess I could take the endurance back now. Where's my endurance at? Was that here? My endurance is... Oops. Endurance. Wait, am I hearing things? Uh-oh. I definitely need to heal the Razorback. I know that much. How do you leave this place? I can't remember. Oh, no. Is it, like, up that way? I think it's up that way or something. Around that way. Maybe it's down that hallway, I think. It's down that hallway, isn't it? It was a good day. I got a lot done. Got my 46-hour completion of Lore Master WoW. What's it called? The War Within finished and about to be published, and I'm really, really happy about that. It's an 18-part fucking Let's Play. It's gonna be amazing. We got 10 levels in WoW Hardcore in like a day or whatever it was. It was like a day. We're gonna keep going. And now I didn't buy the other sword, but I can't buy the other sword until my money comes, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I could buy like a placeholder offhand sword, yeah, from the blacksmith or whatever. No, I don't want to be a blacksmith. You got armor. Oh yes.
You need something?
Yeah, give me like a gladius as an offhand placeholder. Yeah, I mean that's all I really need. That's fine. Now what? You want me to go turn in? That's fine by me. I'm ready to do it. I got all the stuff out of the way. I'm trucking on all the games again. Oh yeah, I'm glad that guy didn't kill me. He was a nice guy. I'm gonna add him as a friend or whatever. He was a nice guy. I liked him, actually. This could, like, most of these fucking scumbags really rubbed me the wrong way. But this guy did not. I forgot his name immediately. No, there we go. Pesh Big Bro. Pesh Big Bro. Pesh Big Bro. Wait, there's 3 of them. I don't really want 3. Oh, it's too late now. Oh, yeah? Alright. So, fight. God damn it, you're so annoying. Can't do that, I'll kill your ass. Get her, Razor. Yeah. Take that, you stupid piece of bandit. Good, Razorback or whatever. Yeah. So... What? I blocked him, though. Ah, you're so annoying. Come along now. Fight, damn it. You. Yes, go. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna make... Ooh, what's the sound? Is it Pesh again? Oh. That is Graxton Scoundrels. I'm not messing with you, man. Go around behind them, I guess. I really don't know. Yeah, these guys didn't want none. I don't want none either. I'm not here to fuck with you. I'm here to fucking leave. I don't want a 2v1. I don't want anything with you. Me just want to leave. I'll kill your fucking mage friend. Undoubtedly your mage friend if he fucks with me. I'll kill your mage friend at the very least. I guarantee it. If I go straight for him, he's fucked. He'll have to hit every spell. I'll use my pet as a distractor. Oh, this is a dead end. God damn it, it is a dead end. Alright, motherfuckers. You fucking with me. I have no intention. You please get it out. Why don't you take me to the priest? This is the goddamn auction house. I asked you to take me to the priest. Can't you get your game better? It's been 20 years. You don't think you can get a graveyard spawn right? I don't think that's money that's caused you to fuck that up. I don't think that's money. I'm definitely gonna jam these motherfuckers up as they leave. I definitely am. What's with this? Oh, he's trying to get right there. Yeah. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Just, you want to do me in 2v1, bitch? There will be consequences. I'll fuck you in the next time real bad. I'll show up with 3 pets and wreck both of you and take, like, a lot more off you than you take off me. Trust me. It was unwise to start it with me. Solo player that damn near wrecks both of you. You should have ran for your fucking lives. Only reason I lost that is because your pussy ass is 2v1'd. I'm sick of the PvP fucking pieces of shit boiling out of this skibbity toilet with their 2v1s and their dishonor. Fuck them. I would have slaughtered that fucking guy. Slaughtered him if his little pussy ass fucking boyfriend wasn't there. I'm sick of PvP fucking shitheads dragging their dishonor into it and fucking just wrecking the whole process.